Hey freelance writers, in today's video I'm going to share with you one of my favorite tools that helps me be more productive, find new clients, write better copy, and ultimately run a successful freelance business. And you probably shouldn't buy this tool if you're just starting out. Hey, I'm James, a UK-based journalist and business writer. My goal is to make this channel the valuable resource and guide I didn't have when I left a well-paid full-time job to start out as a freelance writer. Now, when you reduce the act of writing down to its core, its very essence, a tool that's been the mainstay of many literary writers for the past 200 years has been... Don't let its modest appearance fool you. Governments have been saved and overthrown by this mighty tool. Okay. The single most important tool for every freelance writer is almost certainly... Sure, J.K. Rowling wrote 7 Harry Potter books at her kitchen table whilst nursing a young child, all with just a pencil and paper. But can you use a pencil to research the topic of your next writing assignment? Can a pencil find your next paying client? Oh, what? Are you kidding? Can a pencil embarrass you flying to Amsterdam on a business trip? You've just sat down between 2 other professionals and you think quite diligently, I'll just go over my conference presentation one more time. You withdraw your laptop, and as you open it on the seat table in front of you, the inappropriate content that you were privately enjoying with your wife the previous evening resumes at a blaring volume. You close the lid as quickly as you can and replace the laptop in your bag, and the audio continues to play for maybe 6 or 7 seconds even after you've done that. And no one on the flight will meet your eye for the next 3.5 hours. No, what? Like any aspiring freelancer with a mortgage to pay and family to feed, I ensured that before leaving the cozy embrace of regular paychecks, I took a bunch of courses with inspiring titles like 6 Figures in 6 Months. I was going to be loaded. All prepared, I cut the full-time umbilical cord and went out and bought myself the most expensive laptop I could find at that time, a fully spec'd MacBook Pro. Because, as I explained patiently to my concerned wife, I need 32 gigabytes of RAM, I need a 1 terabyte SSD, I need the most powerful video card that Apple produced in a laptop to write things in Word, check emails and the odd internet surf. Sure, it cost an eye-watering £3,100, but I had saved a bit before going full-time freelance, and in any case, I had learned the secret to freelance writing success with my online courses. 2 months later, jackpot, I got my first client. I carefully crafted my article all day, and at the end, the editor paid me £50. £50 for 8 hours work. That's £6.25 per hour. Worse, as it was the only money I'd earned in those last 2 months, that makes an hourly rate of... Then my daughter drops my iPhone, which totally kills it, and I have to buy a new one. Next, another child of mine knocks a full glass of water onto my uninsured laptop. Next, we learn that the structural beam in our kitchen isn't strong enough to support the 2 floors above it and needs replacement. I'm not telling you an imperceptibly faster web page load time isn't worth an extra £2,000 when you've got a new business with no income and 0 clients. I will say that a big financial buffer can evaporate rapidly, like sand pouring through my fingers, and it's no substitute for an effective process for finding new clients. If you would like to know more about what works and what doesn't when starting a new freelance writing business with 0 clients and an absurdly expensive laptop, why not subscribe?